Once again, welcome to Tony's Kitchen. Welcome again to CookingaRound's Kitchen. And today we have for you a copycat recipe. It's going to be called the TC Spicy Chicken Burger. And it's made just like the big boys, but it has my name on it, TC. So let's get going with this awesome recipe so you can see how good it's going to be. Now get yourself a large chicken breast or more, depending how many people you're going to be cooking for. And now what I want you to do is we have to make some slices for our burger. Now nobody's ever invented a chicken that will be perfect when we cut it and have it exactly the way we want. So let's do the best we can. Let's just start by slicing it like this, and now I want you to slice it down the middle because we need to make it a little bit thinner so it can fit on the bun. Now be very careful here because this can be a little bit tricky. Keep your eyes on it. Now let's slice it right down the middle here, and guess what? We now have two portions. Now if you want, you can take this little skin membrane off here like I'm going to take, and you can try to cut off some of the edges and make it a little bit more rounder, but something, we don't have multi-million-dollar machines here for that like they do. So now I want you to grab a plastic, I want you to cover over it, I want you to grab a mallet with the flat side, I want you to give it just a few little pounds just to make it more flat so it will cook better. And basically this is what we want, and I shall be back once again. Okay, here we go. Grab yourself a small bowl, and I want you to add 3 tablespoons of mayo, and add that to the bowl plus 1 tablespoon of sugar. Add half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and to bring out that flavor and color, half a teaspoon of ground turmeric, half a teaspoon of ground cumin. And here it comes, 3/4 of a teaspoon of chili, or more if you are on that brave side. This now depends on you. And now I want you to add half a teaspoon of salt. And now mix it up really well, just like this. And I want you to keep on mixing it and add a little bit of milk because we don't want it too thick. We want it absolutely creamy to fit on our hamburger, and this is basically what we are looking for. So let's have a taste test. Now taste it. If you want it more spicy, this is time to add more. So let's get going to our next stage. Okay, let's get our flour mixture done. Get yourself a bowl, and now I want you to add to that 1 cup to 1.5 cups of flour, and I want you now to add half a teaspoon of ground pepper, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, and half a teaspoon of onion powder. So this is what we want. So let's start stirring, and let's get these ingredients really mixed very well at this point, and I shall be back. And now we have to do our egg wash. So I want you to grab 2 eggs slightly beaten, and I want you to add 1/4 cup of water, and I would like you to mix that very well. And once again I shall return. Okay, phew, that was a lot of work. Let's now all put it together. Grab yourself a chicken breast. I want you to roll it around in the egg wash like this. Roll. And now I want you to put in the flour, and I want you to move that around. And guess what? We are going to double dip. So we go back to the egg wash, roll that again, and then go back to the flour again. Trust me, this is going to turn out great. And from there, I want you to put it in a pan with about 1/2 inch of oil that is hot. And just put it in just like that. Let's grab another piece, and I shall return. Okay, it's been about 3 minutes. Let's check the bottom. Now, just a little bit more. Let's leave it for another minute. And when that side is ready, I want you to take the tongues, be very careful, and just flip them around until they're basically lightly browned on each side. Don't overdo it now because we don't want the chicken to be too hard when we eat it. And now I want you to cut a little bit on the side, take a peek inside, and see if it's cooked. And now grab yourself a plate with some paper towels, and let's just remove them. Now get your hamburger buns, and these I had it toasted under the grill in the oven. And now get your delicious chicken portion, just put it right about there. and get that awesome spicy sauce, and I just want you to pour it on the chicken just like that. Go ahead, make my day. Add as much as you want. This is absolutely delicious. You're going to love this recipe. And now let's top it off with lettuce. Here I have some lettuce and I chopped it up, and we're just going to put it on top just like that. And here it is. Take a look at that. Isn't that absolutely awesome? So once again, thank you for watching my video, and I'll see you again on my next cooking video. Goodbye now from Tony and Cooking Around.